let's go.
And yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah.
That.
Mm-hmm.
And that. Go. You're supposed to finish what I.
Oh. And
I'm
excited
to
go
to
see
those
airplanes.
flying.
Not flying.
Okay. Sitting
On
the
ground.
tarmac. No? I'm getting
These
it wrong.
poor people. I'm so sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. I'm leaving all of this in.
I was trying to make it interesting.
Oh, it was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time.
This is the beautiful, picturesque Escapees Park, located just outside of the quaint city of Benson, Arizona. A mere 45 miles from Tucson. With its wide paved modern streets and large sites measuring approximately 52 by 75 and full electric, water, sewer and cable TV, you will find all of the creature comforts to put you into a pleasant mood. Is living off-grid, or dry camping as some may call it, your thing? They have that too. They even have a dump station right on the property. Join in the festivities in their spacious and state-of-the-art clubhouse, complete with a commercial kitchen for special events. Dance the night away, make new friends, and enjoy some delicious snacks. Upon your arrival, their friendly office staff will welcome you and answer any questions that you might have. Just try to stump them. If Ruffus wants to come along for the ride, not a worry in the world. He will find joy in the completely fenced-in play area. No scaredy cats here. Grab a group of friends for a grooving night of cards. Play a board game, put together a puzzle, watch television, or pore over a good book in their well-stocked library. In need of a good wash for your trousers or dungarees? Look no further than their state-of-the-art modern washing facility, complete with washers, dryers, and large folding tables. Don't forget to bring your own soap. Looking to whip yourself into shape, lift some weights, or go for a walk without having to go outside? Their beautiful workout room is the place for you to stretch your arms and legs. Finally, enjoy their beautiful and serene garden where your worries and troubles will wash away in the light breezes and the smells of fresh flowers. We sincerely hope that you have enjoyed your visit at the Escapees Park in Benson, Arizona. Join the Escapees or Escapers today and begin your journey with a visit to their beautiful park. Happy travels!
So ask me if I'm excited today. We are going to the Pima Air Museum in Tucson. And I've wanted to see this thing for a while, and today we're finally taking the time to get out of the rig and go down there and see this museum. Jacqueline's on a phone call, so I got to get out of the way here. And we're gonna go down there, and we're gonna go down with our friends Roy and Phyllis, and they're both pilots. Roy just retired from the Army as a helicopter pilot, and Phyllis flies airplanes, so in the military. So we're gonna go down there, and we figured it would be a good opportunity, and my lens is dirty, to go down and get the inside scoop on these airplanes and how to fly them, and just kind of get the behind the scenes. So we're excited to go today. So we're gonna take off out of here and head about 40 minutes down to Tucson. Up to Tucson. I don't even know which way I'm facing right now. I have no idea. All right, we're here at the aerospace.
I believe.
Hey, no.
Can I?
Wait.
Can I? Yes.
Go.
Oh. I think we're at the Pima County Air Museum.
Air and space.
Ooh.
Yeah, add that space on there. It brings it up a notch, huh?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, now you excited?
I'm stoked.
Jacqueline didn't sleep last night. She was so giddy. Giddy as a schoolgirl, dare I say.
Actually, didn't sleep because we had to wake up at 3:45 a.m. to get on the park service for Manitoba and get campsites where we're going up to my hometown this summer. And so, yeah, that was really early because Central Time and Pacific Time are very different.
Mm-hmm.
But we did it.
We did it. We got our sites, so we're ready to go. We're going 3 weeks to Canada this year.
So excited.
Playing a show up there, and then
Yeah. Get to see the fam, all the family.
the fam, as we call it.
But today we are going to see airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
You excited? I know you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of your thing. You like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So back in the early 60s, this was conveniently located because there were a number of aircraft that were over at DM, which is the initials for the Air Force Base here, and they had a lot of Air Force airplanes that were out on display. And mostly they were kept there because the senior leaders didn't want to get rid of them, and they cherished them. They wanted to keep them. The Pentagon came out here and said, get rid of them. So that started this initiative to build a museum. In the mid-60s, it was approved. It took 10 years, so about 75 or 76 is when this place finally opened. But what they did was they took those airplanes and they rolled them across the street. They brought them over here. And so in the mid-70s is when it started, and they're up. I don't know what the exact number is right now, but it's somewhere between 450 and 500 aircraft that you're going to see today. And the other little factoid is the reason it's here, everybody thinks it's because of the dry climate. The dry climate's one reason, but it's not the primary reason. The primary reason is just the sheer real estate that's available, and the ground. It doesn't have to be concrete because of the composition of the ground here. You could put very, very large aircraft on it, and it's not going to sink. You can tie them down, and so from a cost perspective for infrastructure, it was very, very cheap. And then when you add in the fact that it's a very arid environment, it protects, the components and everything. The one thing it doesn't do, it's pretty hard on paint, and it's pretty hard on rubber. So they have to replace those for paint every 20 to 25 years, something like that. And then I don't know how long the rubber lasts.
Yeah.
And this has been a teachable moment with Roy. Stay tuned for more. It absolutely blows my mind that this thing can fly. It's crazy. It does not look aerodynamic. It's called the Guppy. I've seen these on TV multiple times, and I've never seen one in person. It looks like they use a lot of paper mache on this bad boy. That is a big airplane. Holy. Woo! Crazy, crazy. I want one. Not really.
So I was going to ask you, because you said something about flying this. You actually flew this?
I actually flew UH-1s, all Vietnam era aircraft, some of them almost as old as I was at the time when I was flying them. But I flew them up in Alaska. Really? And I was a maintenance officer, maintenance test pilot on them. So basically, whenever they were broken apart and had work done, they had to send some some person out to make sure that it was going to still fly. So the expendable one goes out and flies it. No.
That always happens.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's quiet because you're not talking.
Yeah.
So this airplane right here is the F-14 Tomcat, and you might recognize it from Top Gun, the first Top Gun. And then Roy just said the second Top Gun as well is what the adversaries flew. That's the one that lands on the aircraft carriers, and it's massive. It's absolutely massive. I can't believe the size of that thing. It is really neat.
Welcome to another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about preparation and how important it is to prepare for your meals. If you're not prepared, if you don't have the ingredients you need, then what are you gonna do? You're gonna grab fast food. So my advice is to, at the beginning of the week, so Sunday, take a look in your refrigerator. Make sure you have a lot of produce. Make sure you have things like frozen vegetables. Just make sure that you have chicken breast, maybe some salmon, things like that. You can even have canned vegetables, some things that are really, really easy. Now, a lot of my clients will actually prepare at the beginning of the week and they will cook their chicken. They'll cook, whatever it is that they're going to have, and then they'll either freeze it or just keep it in the refrigerator for the week. So make sure that you have the groceries you need, look ahead and be prepared, and that is going to help you tremendously to be eating the right things and not to spend money on fast food and be eating things that are not very good for you. I do have a simple 7-day meal plan that I will link. It's going to be on my Facebook page. We'll put the link to my Facebook page in the description, and then I will pin it to the top. So if you guys want to use that 7-day meal plan, you can do that. And here's today's healthy transformation, and it's mine from about 3.5 years ago. And that's been another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups Go RVing, and please remember to subscribe and ding that bell so that we can let all of you know as soon as we have more episodes coming out.
If you liked what you saw in this video, please give us a thumbs up and place a comment below because we like to know what you're thinking. Hope to see you guys out here.
We'll see y'all up there. See what I did there?
Up where? Like heaven?
An airplane.
That's not good.
Oh, an airplane.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
like,
we have airplanes in the background.
Like that's kind of foreboding. Like
It's better than saying we'll see y'all down there.
I don't know. We'll see you out here.
Out here.